What's going on, Sneaker World? Hank here, bringing you guys another video. Today's video, I'm doing the top 5 shoes that do not sell well in the store. Last video I did the top 5 shoes that do sell well in the store, so I figured I'd just do the same thing, but it doesn't sell well. Before I get into the video, I just want to let you guys know this will be the last day in the shop for a couple days. I am headed to New Orleans. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to meet up with a shop owner down there, as well as get a few days taking a trip with my wife down to New Orleans to have fun, but also get a little meet some people and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about that. But like I said, I wanted to give you guys a little in-depth look on some shoes that do sell, but these are the ones that don't sell. First one out the gate is the Air Max 90. Now, keep in mind, the things that don't sell well, it's the silhouette more or less. But for instance, in the Air Max part with the running shoe, Air Max 90s don't move, Air Max 1s don't move well here, Air Max 95s don't move well. Some Air Max 97s, but they just don't move well overall. But definitely the Air Max market here isn't as great as I thought it would be. I mean, granted, you could walk over across to Foot Locker and they'll probably have them on the shelves as well. So I guess I kind of understand. The only Air Max I know we can move fairly decently was the Air Max 97, undefeated series. They had been moving pretty well, but other than that, stuff just does not move well. But first shoe out the gate is the Air Max series. I just happen to have an Air Max 90 on hand to show you guys. I know I said these, I think these would do numbers, but if you remember in some videos a couple months ago, but I've been bamboozled a little bit. So first shoe, Air Max 97, or I'm sorry, first shoe is the Air Max series. Pretty much all makes and models of the Air Max series. Air Max 1, Air Max 90, 95, 97, so forth and so on. So next up on the top 5 shoes that do not sell well in the store is the Air Force 1. I know I said I move a lot of the white on white Air Force 1s, and if I had them in store, I could probably move the black on black Air Force 1s, but other than that, Air Force 1s do not move well in the store. I have a couple different silhouettes, this one specifically, and they just don't move well. I figured, you know, I thought they would, but I got a few different styles in and they're just slow movers, or they just don't move at all. You know, I have like a white and blue one, I'm looking at them now. Pretty much all white with the blue outline, as well as a leopard print one, but I have a couple other ones, but I got this one, but they just don't move well. So second shoe, the Air Force 1 silhouette, other than the white on white, does not move well. Next up, now I just want to get into a little bit of detail for this one. I just had this shoe as an example, but it is part of that series. Nike basketball shoes, you know, like the CB94s, KDs, LeBrons, Kyries. Nike basketball shoes are tougher to move. Now, I will move one here, one there, but it's not like it's a high demand shoe. You know, like Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 3s, Dunks, which I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, a lot of these, like Yeezys is another one that moves very well, but like these type performance basketball shoes, they don't move very well. I figure where I live at, they're huge on sports. Basketball, football, etc. And I figured, you know, let me grab some of these style basketball shoes and stuff like that. But again, they just don't move. I guess again, could walk over to Foot Locker and still find them, some of the silhouettes. But overall, Nike basketball shoes just don't move very well. Again, like CB94s, LeBrons, stuff like that, they just don't move well. So third shoe, Nike basketball, just doesn't move well. Fourth shoe, Nike Foamposite. You could classify this as part of the Nike basketball, but I'm from Maryland, from Baltimore, and these were like the it shoe when I was in high school and going on later on in life. But it was a long time ago. But like back then, like if you had these, you were doing some things you probably shouldn't be doing. Now these are more easier to acquire, but back then the price tag was like $220, I think it was. But Foamposites just do not move well in the store. Like I said, I thought being so close to Maryland, I get a lot of customers coming from Baltimore. I thought these would move very well, but they don't. So something I gotta think about when I'm buying. If I could buy it low, sell it low. But Nike basketball, like I said, does not move. Nike Foamposites, again, if you want to classify it as part of the Nike basketball, that's fine, but this just does not move well for me, the Foamposites. So the fourth shoe of the top 5, Nike Foamposites. Last up on the top 5 are Dunks. I know this sounds crazy, but Dunks just don't move very well here. I'll sell one here, one there, but Dunks just do not move well. I have plenty of them in stock, but you know, more or less, when I do sell them, it's normally on Instagram or you know, other places. But as far as like people coming in and wanting them, Dunks here just do not move. I've heard that from other stores in the surrounding area that Dunks just don't do well in store. I don't know, maybe it's a regional thing, so I'm not sure, but this is the 5th shoe of the top 5 that does not move. Dunks, Dunk SBs, Dunk Highs, Mids, Lows, whatever you want to call it, but the Dunks just don't move at all. So, number 5, Dunks. All right, guys, so hopefully this list helped you guys out of the top 5 shoes that don't sell well. So if you're gonna try to sell to me, these are shoes I'm definitely not gonna be interested. I mean, Dunks, yes, because I'm hoping that maybe that they'll start picking up in the store. Like I said, I have some in women's, I got some in kids, I got some in men's. So I do hope that they do start moving, but like overall, it's just not something that people come in consistently and want to buy. So if you're trying to sell to me, please don't try to sell me these things. With all due respect, I just can't sell them. So again, out of the top 5 list, Air Maxes, Air Force Ones other than white on whites, Nike basketball shoes such as LeBron's, Kyrie's, all those type, Foamposites. Like I said, I guess being so close to Baltimore, I thought I could move them. Not so much. And of course, last but not least, Dunks. Again, I'd still take offers on Dunks, but I'd probably be lower than normal. As you guys see, I do try to pay fair as much as possible, but that's what it is. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm pretty excited to go to New Orleans. If you guys are seeing this and you're in the New Orleans area, I think I'm staying downtown New Orleans. Hit me up on the IG. I'll come check out your shop if you're a store down there. I've already got one plan to meet one store, and I'm pretty excited to meet them and chop it up with them, make a little bid, and we'll go from there. So God bless you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Without you guys, we're steadily growing, and I appreciate that. Also, please feel free to check out all the social medias. They'll be listed in the description below. We're on TikTok, we're on IG, we're on Twitter, we got Snapchat. You can email me if you want to sell. The website should be up and running hopefully by the beginning of next week. Every processor we've tried to use, it's just some BS. So I have a feeling that it's going to be more and more difficult to have a website being a reseller, but we're trying different things to try to get it up and running. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to DM me on IG, and hopefully you guys can help me out. I love suggestions, but just DM me so I can answer you in time and orderly fashion. Again, God bless you guys. See you guys soon.